Hey guys, happy Monday, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend and you're excited for a full week of speed builds and extra content. So today we're working on another apartment. This is in San Myshuno. We're using a different apartment for once. This is 121 Hakim House and we are building for a single father and 7 daughters. My goodness, can you imagine? I had this recommended to me by one of you guys and I was already going to do something like that very soon, so I thought, why the heck not start off the week on one of your suggestions. So here we are. So we are living in a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom apartment, which I thought was, you know, kind of the perfect size for this sort of family. I did try and fit them in a smaller apartment, it just wasn't working, so we did decide to move here. So if you guys are wondering, the windows I use are from Wedding Stories, my Wedding Stories, and the doors are from Strangerville, and the main door into the kitchen is from High School Years, I do believe. Let me know if you do want any like specific things from my builds that you want to know what they're from, just in case you like the item and you want to get the pack. But on that note, I do have 2 giveaways in my description, so be sure to check those out before the end. The deadline is very soon, so definitely check them out. I do have quite a lot of entries to both. That's really exciting because I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it as well. I apologize for the loud bike, my goodness, that was very loud, or car. Anyway, and also I'm partnered with Instant Gaming, and with my link in the description you can get discounted packs with Instant Gaming, and it's just my favourite thing to be able to tell you guys about. You can get any expansion pack. I think the only one that is unavailable at the moment is High School Years, but they will be coming back soon. But yeah, any other expansion pack and kit and stuff pack and game pack is all available on Instant Gaming, which you can access in my description. So definitely go and check out my 2 giveaways and my link if you do want some discounted packs and a chance to win another pack with my giveaways, which I think is so much fun. So yeah, that's all on that front. But anyway, back to the build. So we are currently just kind of like adding in a lot of clutter into this room. I wanted to make sure that it felt very filled. This apartment is quite big in comparison to what I usually do, but I thought, you know, we still have 7 daughters. We're still going to be very messy, very chaotic, you know, a lot going on. So I wanted to make sure that every single room kind of felt like filled and loved and like, I don't know, just very used, I suppose. That's not really the right word, but you know, very lived in, shall we say. So it did include lots of clutter. This shelf did frustrate me a little bit. It's very frustrating that not all of the items will clip onto it, and I don't use any mods or anything, so I just got to deal with it. So it is what it is, but I think it turned out nice in the end. I did downsize some of the books and the spices to kind of fit in a bit nicer, and it turned out well, so I'm not complaining. And then we added some wall decor. I added some cute little cupcakes. I just think they're adorable. I've been using them quite a lot lately, so you know, I thought, why the heck not? And yeah, that's pretty much it for this room. I wanted to make sure that it felt very, like, you know, spacious as well. I did pick this size of a room because I thought maybe we could fit in, you know, enough stuff. But the only problem I do have is that we don't have a dining area. So that's the only thing that I'd probably try and include if I was to do this again. But obviously they can sit on the sofa, but, you know, it's not very good for that many children, but it's fine. We'll pretend it doesn't matter, even though it totally does. But also, completely off topic, the other day I was talking about how I feel like everybody should be accepted in the community, and this is completely random, but I just had a couple of comments about it. Nice comments, don't get me wrong. But I hope you guys know that you're like always 100% accepted here. I'm very pro LGBTQ plus everything in that way. I'm so for everyone just loving who they want to love, and I hope that you guys feel 100% comfortable here, because I kind of feel like it's important to know the person behind the camera or behind the screen as well as just enjoying their content. So I hope you guys always know that I'm all for everything like that, and I just want you all to feel completely at ease and appreciated and accepted in my community, on every platform, not just YouTube, but you know, Twitch and my Facebook community as well, and Instagram and all that jazz. So I just hope you guys know that you are 100% appreciated, you're 100% accepted here, and I hope you really enjoy my content, because it's so lovely to me when I get lovely feedback off you guys and you just say the most lovely things, and I just really appreciate it. So thank you all so very much. I appreciate you all for being here. Any newbies that are coming in, welcome to the chaos. I hope you're enjoying my content, and any people who have been here from the beginning, thank you so much for following my content. I've nearly been doing YouTube for 2 years, nearly, but it's crazy to me. I've literally gained like nearly 4,000 subscribers in a year. So if you are a newbie to YouTube and it's so hard, okay? The beginning is like mission impossible. Please don't give up. I promise you, if you just keep going, it'll get better. If you're a Sims YouTuber and you're starting out, just go for it. If I've inspired you to start an account, that is fabulous. Start your account, crack on, just do your best, and I promise you it will get you places. It does take a while. Starting off on YouTube is very difficult, but I promise you it's worth it, and it's so much fun. And like for myself, I now partnered with Instant Gaming, like I said at the start. They reached out to me on my birthday, which was incredible. Obviously they didn't know it was my birthday, but I was like, just a bonus present. But yeah, it's so lovely that you have people reaching out to you who want to work with you, and I've only done it for like a year and a half, so definitely don't give up. My motivational speech for the day, but I'm so grateful for where I'm at the moment, and I think that, if you guys were here last year, there was a lot of harassment and hate for certain things in my community, and I'm so appreciative that I've, I wouldn't say exposed, well, it is exposed, but put everything to light, then brought everything to light. I had a lot of nasty things said about me, and all of it's kind of like, behind us now, because it was all not true, and it was just a lot of nasty people, but I'm really grateful for where I'm at now, is what I'm trying to say, because there is so many lovely people. And if you guys don't know, I do run a Facebook group. If you guys are on Facebook for Sim stuff, I personally do not like the app in itself, but for Sim stuff, I only use it for Sim stuff. I've only got a Sims account on there really now, so yeah, if you are from my Facebook group, welcome. You're all very lovely. I think that we've really made like a really nice community over there now, so I appreciate you guys very much. You're really funny, you're really creative, and I just think you're all awesome, so thanks for sticking around. But anyway, back to the build. I think this room is honestly my favourite room I've ever made. Look how pink and like pretty and cool it is. This is like any kid's dream, well, not any kids, but some kids' dream. This is just, I love it. I would have loved this when I was little. To be fair, I did have quite a cool room when I was little. I had, it shows how old I am. I'm 24, in case you guys don't know, but when I first moved to the house my parents live at now, I was 4, and I had a TV in my room, which I thought was like the most incredible thing ever. It was like a really small TV that had a tape section underneath. You could put a tape in and watch the telly. So I had My Little Pony, Angelina Ballerina, and something else. But I just thought I was the coolest 4-year-old in the world because I had a tape TV, Oh, and I don't know whether you guys know this. This might be a British thing, but there was this program, or I don't know whether it was just on tape, but it was called A Day Full of Surprises. I don't know whether any of you other people around my age from Britain or anywhere, I don't know whether it was global, remember that, but I was obsessed with it. It was basically like loads of little kids singing nursery rhymes, but they went on like adventures around theme parks and like, other places. I loved that. That was my favourite thing. It must have drove my parents insane. I swear I watched it every day. My favourite things to watch every day when I was little was that on tape. Robin Hood, the theme song to Robin Hood when they whistle, my mum still hates it because I had it on repeat every day. And Balamori, I think Balamori was one of my favourite things too. But they're just so nostalgic. I was watching some videos the other day where it was like kids TV shows from the 2000s. I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't even thought about that in ages. Do you guys remember the Rubber Dubbers? It was such a odd program, but it's so nostalgic. And Come Outside. I could be talking complete rubbish, none of you guys know what I'm on about, but if you do, I hope you know what I'm on about. But yeah, I just miss those days, Bear in the Big Blue House was another one. I was obsessed with that. But I think, when I talk to some people, when they talk about their childhood, they don't remember a lot of it, which I am very fortunate that I do have lovely parents. They're both wonderful, they're like my best friends, and I had the most magical childhood. When I was little, it was just my parents made sure that everything was as perfect as they could possibly make it, and just make sure I was always happy, and loved, and they'd play with me, and it was just, I appreciate them so very much. My mum is literally like my sister. My dad's like, we have the same personality, and I don't know, I love them both so much, and it's just so nice to have people you can look up to from like a very young age, and just, you know that they're always there for you, because I think these days so many people don't have that, and I'm just so grateful that I do have that. And like, anyone who doesn't have a supportive network, know that you are 100% supported by me. I know it's quite difficult when you're like online and you can't really like do much more other than like type, but know that you are always welcome here. And yeah, if you ever need a friend, like I always say, you can message me over on my Instagram at LauraAbbeyX, because that's the only way I can reply to you privately. But yeah, you're always welcome to message me if you guys need anything. I'm always here for you, and I just hope you feel completely welcome here. I definitely wanted that to be a major part of my community when I started YouTube. I love building, but I love that I can make a difference to other people's lives as well, just through doing something that I love, and, you know, being able to chit chat to you guys. And I found so many wonderful friends, and I just thank you all so very much for sticking around. So anyway, I am going to end the voiceover here for today, guys. Like I said, don't forget to click on the links in my description for my 2 giveaways and my instant gaming discount code. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for another speed build. I wish you all the most wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, lovelies. Bye.
Music gone all the way baritone. Shut the lights, go